nicest politician in his province, but it wasn't easy for him to talk to crowds.
I just want to say that I'm really proud to be your governor.
When he was 28, Phil met a more experienced politician named Ernest Lipton. Phil, you're a great guy. Have you ever thought about aiming higher than governor? No, not really. Why? Phil, I want you to run for chancellor. During the campaign, Phil came out on top. And so now Phil Stevenson, a nice guy from a small town, found himself running a country. The stakes were high. The nation was watching. Renaissance philosopher Niccolò Machiavelli once said, "Politics have no relation to morals." In this satire, we see a politician in the fictional country of Bavaria come face to face with the temptation and corruption that comes with absolute power. This story may not be true, but it does seem awfully familiar. The Moustache by Davis Alianiello. Phil, you're a smart person. You have good ideas. Your problem is lack of confidence. I mean, you can barely finish a sentence talking to those reporters out there. I meant to never let anyone do that to you again. Do you hear me? No, what you need is some confidence, Phil. I want you to grow a mustache. Facial hair will make you seem older, more experienced. You'll be like Abraham Lincoln or Albert Einstein. Think about it, okay? I've got some work to do now. Good night, Mr. Chancellor.
Bye. Mustache.
After his talk with Ernest, Phil went home to his wife, Linda.
Linda, honey. Ernest thinks if I grow a mustache, I'd be a better chancellor. It would take a lot more than a mustache. You still love me though, right? Yes, Phil. I love you. I love you despite the fact that you are a horrible chancellor. If you grew a stupid mustache, I would still love you. I love you too.
So Phil decided to grow a mustache. One day, it appeared.
What are you staring at, Linda? Could it be you actually like my mustache? Actually? Yes, really. I mean, I'm not surprised. Everyone does. Project Mustache is a complete success.
Late that night, Phil began to get worried. He realized that although he now looked the part of chancellor, he was still incapable of making important decisions. Luckily, his worries would soon vanish.
A little tired, are we?
What? Who said that?
I did.
Where are you?
Why, I'm right under your nose. There's no need for alarm, Phil. Your mustache is here to help. But mustaches can't talk. Everyone knows that.
Who are you going to believe? Some silly people? Or your own mustache? I understand you, Phil.
You do?
Yes. You and I, we're going places.
Oh? Where?
To the top. Phil's mustache trained him, and with that he gradually became more confident. He spoke eloquently and debated skillfully. With the mustache as his aid, Phil learned to rule his country with an iron fist. Now remember, Phil, the key to ruling a country effectively is to appear strong. Don't let anyone push you around. Take charge. Remember, you are the ruler. Say it. Say, I am the ruler.
I am the ruler.
Who is the ruler?
I am the ruler.
Who is the ruler?
I am the ruler. Who is the ruler? I am the ruler.
All right. Now, just put that kind of confidence into your decisions, and you'll be fine. 1 year later.
Ernest, I wanted to talk about Phil. He's out terrorizing the populace. This whole mustache idea of yours has gotten way out of control.
I still think we could reason with him.
Reason with him? lost it. He even talks to his mustache.
Wait, he talks to his mustache? Does the mustache talk back?
Ernest, it's a mustache. Mustaches do not talk. I just don't know what to do. I wish I had the old Phil back.
I'm going to talk to Phil. Maybe I can convince him to shave off his mustache. Oh, hello, Phil. I was just leaving.
I wonder what Ernest was doing here.
Come on, Phil. It doesn't take a genius to realize what's going on here. You don't think that she's cheating on you? I wouldn't be surprised. But Ernest is my best friend. When will you realize, Phil? I'm your only friend. Ernest is jealous of everything you have. He has already taken your wife, and your job is next. You need to take action. Ernest is no different than any of the others you've killed. Don't you think? Not now. Not after all we've accomplished.
You're right. You are absolutely right.
Then tonight, we kill. Later that night. Remember, Phil, quietly.
Yes, quietly.
What? Who said that? Who's there? Help! Help!
Phil, are you talking to your mustache again?
No. You've changed, Phil. You don't care about me anymore. All you care about is your stupid mustache.
That's not true.
Yes, it is. You've gone too far, Phil. I'm giving you an ultimatum. The mustache goes, or I go.
Mustache, what should I do?
That's enough of an answer for me. Forget her, Phil. We don't need Linda. Now, let's get back to work. I think you and I both know you were made for bigger things than just running one country. Bavaria is much too small for a man with such a big mustache. It's time for you to branch out, invade. It's time to announce our brilliant new plan of expansion. And then we will begin our rise to the top. And to the top they went. They conquered far and wide nations, bowed down before their mighty military.
Mustache, today marks a glorious victory for the both of us.
Do you know what else today marks? The 3-year anniversary of my growth.
My God, has it been that long?
I got you a present, Phil. Oh.
Nuclear weapons!
You spoiled me, Moustache. I was hoping we could use them together. But so many people would.
Who cares about the people, Phil?
You are the ruler.
Should I launch them all?
Every last one.
Okay, do it, Phil. Press the button, launch the bombs. Well, only since you think I should.
Nobody is as simple as they appear. Behind every smiling face lies the complex web of the human mind, unfathomable over its owner. Today we observe the tragic tale of Mr. Phil Stevenson, a man who tried to reach the top and in his zeal brought the entire world to a grinding halt. We watched as this curiously absurd chain of events unfolded. Yet, how absurd is it really? Could a man really be brought this far by his dark obsession? The answer, my friends, is right under your nose.